Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a package to unbox. So this comes from a guy named Sahil. I met him on Facebook in some of the Fidget EDC kind of groups. I think I met him in the EDC Long, L-O-O-N-G group. And I was looking for some stuff. And he messaged me and was like, hey, I got one. So this here is the Mackie Studios CP-2. Now, this is a collaboration version, so it's his product, the CP-2. But this one has a collaboration with ATS. I don't know what that is. I think it's the Find Your Trail or something. I could be wrong. And essentially, this product is just fantastic. This is my favorite Fidget so far, I think. It's got 3 layers of, I guess, steel. And there's magnets on all of them. So you have this central sort of piece. And then and it has a track on both sides. Then you have one of these pieces on each side with a little post in it, right? And magnets. And they slap together like this. They go on a track. And then, it only goes one way, obviously. It spreads out to here. Kind of ladders out or whatever you call it. Stays on the track. This one's number 138 of 150. This is in stainless steel. I want a zirconium one if I can find one. And then you close it. So you just do this. And it's really fun, right? That's the CP-3. This is the CP-2, which is a larger version. So let's unbox it. I'll use the Kunwu Stout prototype. Trying to think of the best way. His and my address are on the back, so I'm just trying to be careful. I'll just open it off screen and put it on the table. How about that? Ooh. So, like I said, I really want to get this one in zirconium. Just because I'm bougie, I like Zirc, and steel just isn't for me. Now, I like this because I can take this out while I'm walking. Whoa. I can take this out while I'm walking with the kid. And if I drop it like I just did, I don't really care because I'm not dinging up my Zirc, right? Now, this did have Teflon tape on here. You can put that on to kind of dampen the sound a little bit, make it a little smoother. I took it off because, I don't know. I like it a little louder, I guess. So, this one is zirconium. This is the CP-2S, I guess they're calling it. It's zirconium and stainless steel. I would have preferred the one that I think is zirconium and brass. But this is fine, 98 grams. This was made September 21, and you can see it's number 58 of 150. Mackie Lin is the designer. It's his company. There's your QR code. And you get this cool box. This is what the other one came in as well, I believe. You open it up. Here's the piece. Oh, shit, it hasn't even been touched. Interesting. And it's not, I thought it was going to be a dark zirconium. That's what I wanted, like a black zirconium. This is not. And zirconium is not inherently black, by the way. I learned that. But anyway, we get the Mackie Studios little guy right here. This is going to have an extra something. I don't know what that does, but maybe it's an extra piece of something. And then you have, it comes with some Teflon tape. Pretty cool. Just for one side, I guess. And then you have a sticker and another sticker. Okay, cool. I think this is the Teflon tape that you can just place on. I figured it would be on both sides. Maybe there's more there, but this little guy, I don't know what that is. So we're going to keep all of that very safe and tucked in here. Come on. And that, I think, is everything there. Is there anything under here? Nope. Okay. So let us cut this bad boy. So yeah, he must have had it brand new. He basically said he he bought a few, not knowing what he'd want. And then I guess he decided on whatever he got. Ooh, I like this. Okay, cool. So let's put this in here. At first, I was like, I really wanted the Zirc. The one that I really wanted is the Zirc that's like dark black, right? It's like a black, and then this layer is brass, which is obviously gold. So it'd be like black and gold, which looked really cool. This one here obviously is not. It's got some weight to it, that's for sure. I can't get it to do any. Oh, okay. So I guess there's a break-in period on these. So we have the same kind of situation, track here. But this one does not have a track here. So this one actually has two different ones. This one has this plate right here with the magnets and the post, just like on the CP-3, right? But that one has it on both sides. So this one's different. This one on this side, I don't know if this comes off. And that must be why you get the tool, maybe. So you can, maybe so you can unscrew those. And maybe it's just an extra screw, honestly. I don't know why there's two more holes here. It's almost like there's missing screws or something. But I guess you take those screws out and that'll pull this plate off. So you're not supposed to take this plate off. This plate just goes a different style of sliding. Interesting. Not the biggest fan of that, I'll be honest. That's why you only get the one Teflon tape, because it's probably just for right here or right here, right? This pops on like that, right? Oh, there's a little screw in there too. Okay, hold on. Hold your phone. So it goes up like that and then closes down. I'm guessing this is the function right here. Okay. And I think the tape is for right here. So if we take a look at it. Again, let's see. This, first off, is what? It's got a little ball on it. And I'm going to lose it. I think, actually, hold on. God, everything slides on this damn desk. Sorry. So I think maybe this you can, but why would, Jesus. I don't know why you would put it in. I was thinking like it goes like this or something, but I don't really see a place for it. So I put this on the wrong way. Apparently you could turn it into a clicker too. That's not it. That's not how you do it. All right. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out how you do the clicker thing. It was weird how you did it. That doesn't. Sorry, I got cut off there. So yeah, I could never figure out how this goes on to be a clicker. Apparently you pop it up top or something, and then when it comes down, it clicks. But that's not it. So then I tried this way. That's not it. You can't put it like this. right? So I just don't know what other way I could put it. There's only, on this one, there's only one plate, right? You can't take this one off. As far as I can tell, this one doesn't come off. So the only option would be to either put this flipped around like this, which doesn't work, or put it the same way but down further. That doesn't work. So I can't figure that out. And I can't figure this out. I don't know what the heck this is. It's got a little ceramic ball on it. I just don't see where it would go. The only thing I can think of is maybe you take this plate off and then you could put it under here. And I don't, but this just slides on this rail, right? I wonder why they did it that way on this one. You know? And you have what looks like a T6 or so. See if I can, see if we can get it. It's not a T8. I know that. Let's grab a T6. So here's a T6. So that comes out. Let's zoom in. It almost seems like there's two screws missing, to be honest. It's very odd that it didn't come with the screws in there. Then there's one in the center. They're all the same, which is good. Then this should come off, right? Oh, there we go. Another one of these just fell out of there. So this goes in here. Ah, and it gives you a ceramic ball to ride this on, right? Very interesting. Very cool. Okay, so that rides on there. I guess you put it on. Let's see how you do it. Which way does it go? This way? See which way it should go on. No, that doesn't make sense unless it lifts up. I think it would go this way, right? Ah, there. So you got to kind of push it down. It pushes down. Got it. And then this slides over. Is that correct? And then you click this way, across. Or do I have that wrong? Does it go on this way? And you push down to get past it. Like that. No, because then you wouldn't be using the track, right? You just get stuck right here, yeah. So it goes this way. Sorry, I'm learning here. So I think I just put these back in. That's kind of cool. So maybe over time you can replace that piece, right? We're going to see if this still works after I do this. I do find it odd that there's only this many screws when there's clearly holes for more. I'd love to find out why that is. By the way, this is a Brian Brown Vulcan driver in zirconia. Because I'm crazy. Now, I always over-tighten shit. I don't know how that affects it in the Fidget world, but let's see. So let's put this guy back on then. So, back out. Oh, sorry. So I got to play with it a little bit off camera. It's hard for me to gauge immediately, which is why I do a first impression unboxing and a full review, because you'll notice things I don't like right away. I wasn't in love with the LeftyEDC haptic coin here, the Emo's milk or whatever. When I first got it, I didn't really get it, and the more I played with it in the video, the more I loved it. And now this thing is amazing. So it's the same thing with these. Now I will say I love this size. I think the CP-3 just fits my hand the best. It slides up, locks out, slam down with the ring finger, where this one slides up. I can kind of do the same thing, I guess. And I could use the pinky, I suppose. So it's kind of a matter of getting used to it, right? So let me put this down. We also have this Teflon tape, which I took off of the CP-3, but I kind of maybe shouldn't have, right? You see the little hole here? That's probably for that hole right there. So let's just see if I can pull this off. So this would go, let's just try it. Let's try to get that around the... And it's not perfect. I kind of got it into that corner a little bit, but I think it's going to do just fine. And can I easily, yeah, I can easily adjust it. So is that better? Yeah, it's better. So then I'm guessing you just kind of put it down. So this comes with the product, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize that because this one, I took it off, but I bought this secondary and it was used. So he had already applied it and obviously tried it. So I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do after applying this other than just use it. So let's give it a shot here. Getting caught on something. I don't know what that is. Do I have it on the wrong way? Probably. No. Yeah, so it's still on there. It's fitting on fine. So I'll leave it on for now. Does it quiet it down? I don't really notice it do anything, honestly. So yeah, there we go. That is the CP-2 from Mackie Studios. I think I'd say right off the bat that I still prefer the CP-3, but again, I need to spend a little bit of time with this and play with it because that's kind of the way it goes. I need to just experience it a little bit. And then I'll follow up, you know, with the review, obviously. And it needs to break in, right? This one came in, you know, broken in. It's very, you know, silky. This one's not because it's brand new out of the box. I do like the zirconium, so let's take a look at it real quick and then I'll wrap this up. I love the zirconium finishes here. It's got the milling patterns here, kind of futuristic. It looks like one of those, I don't know how to explain it. It almost looks like the Batmobile before it opens up and then turns into like the full Batmobile. It's like one of those futuristic cars or carriers or something. I did not think I would love the chrome look with the stainless steel. Oh, look at that, 158 to 150. I didn't think I'd love that just because I wanted the bronze one with the Zirc. And I do think I'd prefer the dark Zirc with the gold accents as opposed to, you know, this sort of gray zirconium. But it certainly works. I think it looks much better in person than it did in the pictures, although I kind of thought it was black in the pictures. There's the CP-2 information right there. Very simple, yet just elegant. I always get it wrong. I always get the wrong side. You can see that Teflon tape there. And so you have this side riding on a track, just like the CP3. And then this side's riding on a ceramic ball bearing along this track, which gives you, I guess, just a different sensation. I'm not quite sure why they did it. I think they did it because of the size of the product. Now, this must have came first. But I'm thinking they did it because of the size. Because with this, it's small. You see how that just came off? You know, if you slam it down too hard or whatever. And the same is true for the other side here. And maybe they just thought because it's bigger, you could have issues where they're just both falling apart on you. See how that comes off like that? So maybe they expect you to kind of hold it like this. So this way it won't come off because this one's down here in my arm. I don't know. But my initial impression on the magnet side is good, right? I really like this side just like I liked it on the CP2. But this side, I'm not so sure about. It's not that smooth. It's got that ball bearing, but I don't know. I guess it's just a different feel. That's all. I just got to get used to it. So we shall see. Anyway, there it is, the Mackie Studios CP2. Really excited to have this guy in, and I will get you guys a full review. I got a bunch in right now that I'm working on Fidget-wise. I have, of course, the CP3, the CP2. I have a few different 3DC printing sliders. I have a couple of Magnus sliders. I, of course, have the Emo's Milk Haptic, and I have the Black Mirror Designs Bolt, and that doesn't include some other stuff I have here that I already had that I may decide to do reviews on. So, and I have like 8 more things coming. So keep your eyes out on the channel. If you're into the Fidget content, it's going to keep coming. If you're into the knives, it's going to keep coming. So just doing things a little bit differently than I was before. That's all. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments of the Mackie Studios CP2 here. I think I like it. I just got to get used to it. I don't know if I'm a fan of the Teflon tape. A lot of people kind of swear by it. But I don't honestly really, I don't understand the need for it. You know, they seem to work really well on that side without it. So I don't know. It's kind of just making it easier to come off, right? It's making it easier for this side to slide off on me. Like it's been doing. I don't know. The Teflon tape obviously would make the resistance a little less, right? Or the attraction, I should say. So, I don't know. It's probably more of a learning curve than it is an issue with the product, right? So, anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later. See, you give me 5 minutes off camera. I mean, quite literally 2 minutes it's been off camera, and I'm in love. I'm getting this sort of, occasionally on the close, I get like a shotgun sound when it slams down. I don't know if you hear that. Hear that? Oh. That is utterly satisfying. So yes, this is fantastic. Things need to break in. Things need to grow on me. And this is something I wanted to mention in another video is with the fidget stuff. It seems like the more I play with something, the more I carry something, use something, the more I love it. Where with the knives that I review, a lot of times it's like I get an instant attraction to it or whatever, and then it kind of just wears off and I don't care anymore, if that makes sense. It's almost like the opposite happens, where these fidget items get more attractive to me. So that could just be because it's a newer hobby to me and I'm learning things that I didn't with knives. I already know a lot, and getting a new knife is just that. It's just getting a new knife. So that could be probably part of it too, but I just wanted to mention that. And I wanted to let you know this is fantastic. And I do want the Zirc with the black and the gold. That would be fantastic. So if you have one, you want to sell it, hit me up. Anyway, peace.